I drove, not proud of that parking, not going to lie. Starting off the vlog on a little bit of a down note, I thought I'd done better. But what the heck? Hey?
Yay, heck.
It's kind of nostalgic coming back here. That was like body power days, you know, like this was the walk.
Was it?
Yeah.
You did it a lot more. Why are they all doing it?
If you turned up on this planet, right, and saw this, you'd definitely think that we were aliens. Just a load of Teslas flashing. I think that's a waste of electricity. I think they say they're saving the planet.
It's pretty though, isn't it? It's very Christmassy, very on brand.
Oh, go on then, I'll try my best. Try my best. Behind me is the VIP experience. Friday night, the athletes, so like Pat Vellner's teaching people how to bar muscle up. Danielle Brandon's teaching handstands, headstands. Over there I saw BK teaching lifting. That made my heart warm. BK, as we all know, one of the best movers in CrossFit. And when I see him teaching people how to move well, I nearly jumped in on the class myself. Right? And there's an erg thing somewhere over there with some other people. Incredible athletes.
We've not got to yet.
That we've not got to yet. So let's go and have a look.
This is actually really good value for money.
Huh?
It's actually really good value for money. If you think about, like, VIP tickets are obviously a bit more expensive, but unlike, you know, sometimes at other shows you have to pay to queue up to get signatures and stuff, you get 3 whole hours with these guys, and there's like 20 of them. That's pretty good. I think that's a really good idea.
Hello. This weekend here they also have the English Weightlifting Championships. It's also a qualifier for the Commonwealth Games, so we'll see Chris Murray here. I just got asked by Snorri, a CrossFit agent, why I'm not competing this weekend. Honest answer, the stressful part of last year and this year that we've had with the businesses and everything else that's been going on, the last thing...
A few little niggles and injuries and stuff as well.
The hand stopped me from training for a bit, and the hand, a few little niggles that we've had, basically I just didn't need to add the stress and didn't want to add the stress of something else on top of everything else that we had going on. Also, I'm in competition with myself. I want to hit 150, 180. I'm working hard every day to do it. That's, honestly, that is my competition. Not to say that I won't be back here doing this next year, just this last year hasn't been the easiest mentally, and that stage, even though it is a fun thing to be on. You want a picture? Of course you. Yeah.
We found a legend.
We want a picture with you. It's not a nice place to be when you're not in the right head frame. Basically what I'm saying, but it's a great place to be every other time, so I can't wait to be back out there. Just not this time. Right, let's take a picture. Also, tomorrow morning, Benny, our training partner, will be on the stage, hitting it. He's been training really hard, and I'm very excited to see his hard work.
9:30. So if anybody's coming, come and cheer him on.
Yes, his hard work, and it's been fun to watch him do it. And I'm ready to see him smash his PBs and ball out. Also, everyone that steps on the stage there, congratulations this weekend already. You all legends. That's what I'm going to say. You all legends. This is so different to body power, isn't it? Last time we came here was body power. This time it's obviously FITFEST. It's just kind of crazy walking into the same hall, doing the same thing.
It used to be Horse of the Year show, probably not in this hall, but the entire thing would be covered in menage sand, and there'd be horses jumping and stuff. And yeah, crazy.
Look at Jazz's face.
So versatile.
Lights up when she talks about horses. Game Athex. Is that how you call it? Is that what you call it? This weekend as well here, there's Athex Games, but what I've walked in on, this thing is like velvet, man. Don't get that in a CrossFit box. You know what I mean? But if you did, it'd be a very bougie CrossFit box. I'm not sure what I feel like. Not sure my feelings about velvet competition floor. Yeah, it's like, it looks cool. It looks wicked. There he is in the background. Zoom in. Yeah. It's when you do a burpee, you know, like this sort of stuff is just the stuff where you're like, I don't know if I want to get back up. You know, when it's a cold floor, you're like, I need to get back up. On this, you're like, maybe I'll stay here a little while. And then also this weekend, there's the British rowing, which, like, if you know anything about rowing, when you send it, you send it. So there's going to be a lot of sends and a lot of rolling on the floor afterwards, and a lot of hard work, determination, grit. Perseverance takes time, commitment takes effort. There's a lot of performance going on this weekend. It's cool. I saw something the other day, I think it was like a 6K or a 5K. A guy broke the record holding a 128 with no music on.
That's just fully in the pain cave, that isn't it?
That's fully in the pain cave. What I want to know from that is, when did it start hurting? Sometimes you think some things are like physically impossible. Like if someone was like, can someone hold 128 for 6K? I'd go, probably not, no. But somebody did. And that's what we love about sport. Also, we just met someone and he was like, you inspired me to get into CrossFit. Love that. And then I went, do you have any injuries? And he goes, yes, I've got this injury. And I was like, you can thank me for that as well. And I thought that was pretty funny. And then I called him a legend. No, not good, but like, he did it doing a snatch, so it was actually the Olympic weightlifting's fault. Hey?
This is my kind of fitness festival. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the state of that rocky road. Oh my goodness.
Hey?
Look at the state of that rocky road.
Put them straight in my basket.
Oh goodness. Sorry guys. No, maybe. How long are you here for?
You just asked if we were competing and you said?
I said no, we're just here filming. I was like, I'm not earning it, I'm just going to eat it. True story.
I've just spotted these when we're walking around.
It's got like the sole on it of a lifter.
Adidas's version of like a functional fitness training shoe. I've never seen it.
It's like a lifter.
But it's kind of like a lifter. That's incredible, that. Look at that. Free marketing. Manager's holding the camera, he's not happy. Where did this come from? Good job, I got Jazz.
I've got just reminiscing on body power, and I've got a photo with Thor in this very corridor. Yes, I'll find it and we'll insert it here.
Absolute tank you are. Making him look small.
I did not look very big at all.
Nothing really changed then. I think Jazz has just found a photo of Craig and Jazz 2016. I'm going to insert it here. Can you just show me so I can... I just want to know what my reaction is. Oh dear. Oh dear.
This was the same.
That's what my chin looks like. This is incredible, right? I've seen this. We need this at home. I think it would get too competitive.
Definitely.
This is a table. This is a table. Hold on a second. Give me a chance. It's a table with a football in it. Listen to that laughter. Who needs to eat dinner from a table? I'm out. But we could play this all weekend.
Oh, I still didn't get it in and you won't even sat there. I hit the post.
And then also, this whole weekend, we have the athlete throwdown, where the 3 teams, with the 3 captains filled with games athletes, are kind of like a non-competitive, but it's going to be very competitive competition.
They're taking it very seriously.
Oh yeah,
there was a thorough warm-up.
You don't do CrossFit not to compete. You know what I mean? Like you'd be like, yeah, we're going in, we're just going to have a fun time, whatever. No, you are going to send it and you want to beat everyone else down. So, yeah. All weekend, they've been doing a good few events. Star-studded lineup. Brent is ridiculously shredded. 17-pack. Like, unbelievable. First event is some running, some skiing and some biking. We've all seen that before. You don't need to see any more.
But the reason that they're doing it is...
But the reason why they're doing it is because the Athlete X people are doing it as well. So then they can kind of compare the score.
Which is quite cool.
Which is cool. What did you say when we were watching?
They look like a really jacked Ken.
She said, you look like a really jacked Ken from the Barbie movie.
I think I'll take it. Isn't it like, what is it? Ken enough or something?
Jack what?
Is that a thing?
Can you take a photo for us, Hopper?
Yeah,
we're getting you back now, innit?
Yeah.
Did you appreciate being recognised in London?
I did. More times than Dallin did. 3-0.
I sat there 3 times in a row. They didn't even see me. Just chilling.
It was so funny. It was all very awkward how they saw me too.
Why?
I was like in a train
He's in the underground, suitcase everywhere, trying to get a coat or something. Just spread everywhere.
You didn't open up your suitcase in the underground.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, no.
His clothes were on the ground too.
I opened up my suitcase in the underground.
That's like a no-no, really, but...
Why?
What?
Got him recognized.
Dude, I had like 3 coats on because they said it was gonna be like
Oh yeah.
negative degrees.
Underground is hot.
It's very hot. So I had 3 coats on a train. Everybody's like packed in there. I'm like, dude, I'm about to die. So I got off, immediately opened that thing, threw all my clothes on the ground, put my big coat in there, and then a fan came up. And I thought when she came up, she was like trying to help me.
So England good so far?
I love it. London has my heart. It does.
Is it first time over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Birmingham, though. Not Birmingham.
London has my heart.
We said it was going to be competitive between the teams and the people, even though it's not for anything.
Nope.
Pride.
A lot of pride.
But you were competing against...
I was competing against my own team. Like, Jason was in the lane next to me, on my team, but not in my lane. We're not sharing work, so I had to try and beat him.
They're that competitive that they compete against their own teammates.
Absolutely. Did you win?
Oh.
No. But we almost got him if there was another 200 meters on the runner.
Always. That extra 200 meters is just a pain, isn't
I'm
it?
just more aerobic.
Yeah. Do you want some or what?
You want some? I'll give it here.
We bonded the other day over our love for the Wheelstone Raider.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, you want some?
Hey?
You want some?
Well, they ought to play well, wouldn't
You
they?
want some or what?
Uber.
Where that guy came from. I didn't even know that the team was called Wheelstone Raiders.
So, I know a subscriber knows the Wheelstone Raider, and please, if you watch this video, send me and BK a Do You Want Some video again. He sent me one in the past and I lost it because I got a new phone.
Yeah.
But do you want some?
You want some?
I'll give it you.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
If you want some, I'll give it you. You want to do it, mate?
Sound the same? This is your first trip to England?
Honestly, y'all's accent is so thick. People will be like, "Where's the Walter?" And I'm like, "What? The Walter?
The water.
The water, exactly."
Also, we have realised scientific evidence has come through as to why Ariel is so happy. She puts up a Christmas tree 2 months before Christmas.
And
Scientifically, they're happier.
they're happier, exactly. And I wear Christmas necklaces. As soon as Thanksgiving's over, Christmas tree, Christmas, Santa Claus.
Experience our first Thanksgiving.
But also, we need to continue this.
Yeah.
You went to the Spurs game last night, Tottenham.
Everywhere.
Not a good omen.
West Ham gets battered everywhere they go. We went up to the bar before for an hour straight. They were just singing chants, like hundreds of people. It was probably the best experience we've had here. It was amazing.
They lost.
We lost. Yeah, we went home and cried after.
But could you see yourself becoming a football fan?
Oh, absolutely. We actually bought a jersey and a football. Football.
A round one.
Yeah, and for some reason I was like, can I get him to sign it? And they're like, no, man, we don't know who you are. Son, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, Heung-min Son.
Yeah.
The striker, very good player.
Very good player.
Worth millions.
We found that out.
All right, FitFest, there we go. Be back tomorrow.
We will indeed.
Causing chaos.
See you later.
Bye. Lovely that tree, isn't it? Look at that, very Christmassy. Here's a scenic shot for the next part. Wow. Wow. Best time of the year, other than summer, is the build up to Christmas, isn't it? Currently having it. Also, one of the best times is watching these videos during your daily routine. I don't know, probably not, but we're here and you're here. That's all that matters. We don't quit, legends. Glass of wine, ZZ's, pizza coming.
Pasta.
Oh, did you get
pasta? Yeah, because I can't have my cheesy garlic bread with the caramelised onions, which is so good, and a pizza. So I've gone for pasta and a mini pizza, basically. Mini pizza and some wine, because it's been a day. But we're just going to remove the wine a second. The people that we've met so far, we've met so many people already, and they're so nice. Guys, you are so nice.
We met a subscriber from Zimbabwe.
Yeah. Random, but wonderful. And there's so many people wearing Hustle. And the thing that I love is that it's from all different launches. Like there's the drop down t-shirt, a lady in the drop down t-shirt over there, which I know is a few years ago. And then there's the tie-dye t-shirt, the guy in front of her, which is last Christmas. And I saw a girl earlier in last year's Teddy fleece. And there's just so much, honestly, it just makes me so happy to see it out and about. It cheered me up. Good end to a rough day.
Jazz said earlier, which made us laugh. What was it?
What did I say?
If you weren't.
Oh, if I didn't employ myself, I'd have quit. But we don't quit.
We're also waiting for Chris Murray. He's competing tomorrow, but his hotel room's across the way. I said, you can come sit with us. He's had to diet down from 81 kilo category to the 73. So he's like, I was like, it's going to be torture sitting with us eating pizza. He's like, well, I'd rather sit in my room by myself or come and sit with you lot. So I was like, well, you can smell it. Oh yeah, side salad. I'm excited to see him compete tomorrow. So he's coming in a minute. Yeah. Look at this for a relationship. Oi!
A mini bit. And a pepper. Just delicious.
Looks good though, looks good. There's Jazz's mini pizza to come with her pasta. Yeah. I've just come to a realisation. I think I really like pizza, but I like dipping the crust in garlic mayonnaise more. I'm eating through the pizza, and as I'm eating through, I'm going, can't wait to dip the crust. I love the crust and the dip more than the pizza itself.
You're crazy.
30 years of my life, and I've just had a epiphany.
That means you just basically like garlic mayo.
I love garlic mayo. You're living like a bodybuilder, man.
Do you know what? Someone told me there was a bodybuilding show on the Sunday, and I was like, maybe I'll just stay around and enter that as well.
Look at that jawline. Look. Absolute shreds. So usually you used to sit around 81 kilos, like that, and you competed in 81. Yeah. So it was like, oh, this is lovely.
Yeah. It was so easy to weigh in at 81 that I was not good with weighing 81. Like, I'm talking cinnamon tear and share bun for breakfast, and then a tub of Ben & Jerry's for, dinner or something like, well, not for dinner, for dessert, obviously after dinner. But I was saying to you guys earlier, it's like, this is the most regimented athlete living. You know that idea of what you might have of how an athlete lives. That is how
counting food.
Do you know what? Right. I've been really lucky that I've been working with a nutritionist, and she's so good that I don't even you could ask me how many calories on, I wouldn't know, what macros or whatever. I've got no clue. I eat a meal, and she tells me what meals to eat. I've been getting food prep delivered in, and I eat those, and I have a snack in between. But I'm eating 6 times a day, 6 sources of protein, which before, you've heard me reel off cinnamon bun and ice cream, that's carbs, that ain't protein. I was I feel so much I've lost. I think before I started, I was weighing about 81, 82. I'm now weighing 74. So that's what, 8 kilos, 7 something kilos. It's I don't feel like I've lost anything. I feel just as good or even better because I don't feel like I've just eaten rubbish to fuel myself.
You said you feel just as strong.
Yeah, my train.
You thought it was going to drop off.
I was expecting, and that's why. So I knew for a while I was going to have to drop down. I was like, well, if I'm going to drop down, I'm going to lose strength. So I need to use this time to get stronger and then drop down. It's do you know what? This is how athlete I am. My notification to stretch. I'll snooze that.
He's dropping down because 81 is no longer an Olympic category. 73 is.
Yeah.
And Chris Murray, how tall are you?
5'6" on a good day.
If he went up to 89,
be a lot more Ben & Jerry's, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, so his 2 options were...
Yeah. That was 2 options, and he took the get shredded option.
Yeah, well, I think the thing is like I spent like 5 years trying to fill out 81, and I hadn't done it. I was wearing like 81, 82, to the point where I could have come to, like, if we were talking I'm competing at 81, I would have been in ZZ's with you guys eating pasta for a starter and pizza for main, and I would have been fine weighing in the next morning. And that just shows, like, was I really going to put on 8 kilos, but not just 8 kilos, 8 kilos of muscle. It's like, but do you know what? Now looking at my diet now and what it was, like, well, you know, if 73 doesn't work out, could I just eat better in the future and put on some muscle and then be shredded, but 81 shredded, like.
Then the bodybuilding show on Sunday.
You'd have to. I used to dive, so the speedos isn't an issue, but the spray tan might be a bit of a.
Can't wait to see that. You know what I mean? So this is good. I've only got a little bit left.
Yeah.
He's got 100. So left of. Have you got another meal today?
I've got yogurt, Greek yogurt, and some honey,
and 150 milliliters of water.
Water, yeah. So. I don't need to, but we're testing out a fibre cut, which is basically like cutting out all the fruit or veg, or this shows
sounds healthy.
How little I know. So it's basically just all I've eaten today is like chicken and some like ricotta cheese. So everything that's like easy to digest, doesn't hold on to a lot of water, and I don't need to do it, but what we're testing it out is see how much I can lose with a fibre cut. So when it comes to when I have to weigh in 73 at Europeans, what's the maximum I can weigh and lose quite a bit in a short amount of time without it being dangerous or detrimental to my performance.
So we'll see him tomorrow lifting, and I can't wait. I'm going to be sat there in the crowd. Yeah.
All the science behind all of that is fascinating.
Honestly, I just cut out water and carbs the day before the British champs, and I lost like 7 kilos.
Yeah.
So I hold on to a lot of water.
5 kilos overnight just from not having dinner.
And I got muscle cramps the next day when I remember coming off the snatch, missing the snatch, and my fingers went like this, and I went, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's why my clean and jerk was rubbish.
Chris is not going to do that.
No, he's not.
Right, we'll find out.
Find out on the next episode.